Hey, what up, YouTube? HIGHADRIC here with another deck profile coming to you about my Absolute Zero deck. Hopefully, you guys saw my first video that I had up. That deck was a lot of people. I got a lot of messages saying, "Why don't you run Destiny Draw?" First of all, I didn't run Destiny Draws because I didn't have them. Second of all, I didn't run Destiny Draws because I honestly didn't like Destiny Draw in the deck at the time. Some of you people might say that was crazy, but the Destiny Draws didn't really fit the flow of the deck. Now I have a new build, and it does run Destiny Draws to make you guys happier. So I'm going to show you guys this deck. This is the first build. It's not really fully complete yet. So I'm going to keep making changes, talking to my teammates, getting information from you guys, and this deck will keep evolving until Los Angeles when I hopefully am able to run it. So yeah, here we go. We'll start off with the monsters. The monsters are here. Start off with Dark Armed. It runs Dark Monsters. You gotta run Dark Armed. To Caius. You remove from play their Goblin Zombie or Sangin or Plague Spreader or anything like that. It hurts them, and Stardust can't stop Caius. Gores stops the OTK. It's really good. Gores is just really good this format. I didn't like it other formats, but this format I especially like it. 2 Mizukis, zombies, you gotta run it. Mizukis are good. 2 Goblin Zombies, they're really good. It lets you search out any zombie you run in this deck. So you set it and they destroy it, then you get what you need for next turn. So you can bone your opponent. Pretty good, huh? Spirit Reaper is good. Can't be destroyed with battle, and when you get a good Reaper, if they have a Battlefield and you have a Reaper, and you get that attack cross, it's only 300 damage, but it's a card out of their hand, and them losing a card out of their hand hurts a lot more than than any damage. I don't know. It's really brutal when you get hit by a Reaper. Plague, gotta run Plague when you run zombies. It's a really good. It's the best tuner in the game besides Diva. It's broke actually with Plague and some of the stuff you can do with Diamond Dude. Yeah, Sangin searches out a lot of the deck. About 90% of the monsters it searches out. I'm pretty sure. Okay, no, I lied. About 75% of the monsters it will search out. Stratos searches out this guy, or these guys. So these are kind of self-explanatory. You run the Malicious because they're good utility. It's a +1 when you de-draw it. The Diamond Dude because it's really good. It's 1400, gets under Bottomless. Can score you some free spells because you run quite a few normal spells in this deck. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you don't run many spells, but you run the spells you do run. You run a few normal spells. When Fearmonger's there for when you Future Fusion a monster off, you can just set the Fearmonger for later, so it's better for late game. Water monsters, you got the 2 Divas, kind of basic. Diva's a really good tuner. It's broke with zombies. Like, you go to attack their monster, take their monster, sync with the second Diva, stuff like that. Then finally, from Ryan Spicer, he gave me the kind of the motivation to run this card. These cards, Crystal Sears. I was asking you guys if you had any. I'm still looking for ultimates, but yeah, it's a good water monster. I like it a lot actually. So yeah, now we're gonna go to spells. 2 Miracle Fusions, really good card. It's a 1 card that gets you out 0 that can gain you lots of advantage. Future Fusion, dumps a Malicious, gets out 0. It's a 1 card that gets out 0. Cold Sarcophagus, this card is good for you late game or early game. Like later game, you could Sarco out a Miracle Fusion, which is good. Early game, you can Sarco out a Future Fusion, a Rhoda, a Dad, or Heavy Storm. So, really good card. Then you can find 3 copies of Destiny Draw. You run the D Heroes. D Draw is kind of needed. Then Heavy wins games. Misty helps wins games. Rhoda gets your Stratos, your Fearmonger, or your Diamond Dude. Brain Control. It works well with the Diva plays. Caius helps with the OTK. 2 Allures. You run Dark Monsters, you gotta run the Allures. Finally, we're gonna move over to the traps. Call. You run Stratos. You run Sangin. You run 2 Goblin Zombies. So you set call with one of those in your graveyard. They MST. You chain call. You don't lose your card. Actually, you +1 off it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you get a +1, or they neg1 themselves. I don't really know how that goes, but it's really good. 2 bottomless, good if they summon a Mizuki, you bottomless it kind of hurts them. Bottomless their synchros that are not Stardust. You bottomless Shuriz, Sirocos, Boras, Armor Masters. Solemn's really good. It's a trump card. Once you establish a field with your 0 or your dad or your Stardust Dragon, set the Solemn. It's really good. Helps wins games. Dust Shoot wins games also. So like if you draw Dust Shoot early, you usually win. Torrential Tribute, you run Sangin, you run 2 Goblin Zombies, so, TT Goblin Zombie or TT Sangin is the next best thing to Sangin Crush, so it's really good. Finally, you run 2 Phoenix Wings. I like this card a lot. Helps you get your Mizukis to the graveyard, your Malicious if you don't have a D-draw, and a well-timed Phoenix Wing Wind Blast can really hurt your opponent. And that's it for the traps. And some of you guys might be wondering why I don't like to run this card, because I don't like this card anymore. These days, if you guys haven't noticed, all I see people do is Synchro for Stardust. What good is this card? So I don't run Mirror Force in this deck. Space is kind of an issue, and honestly, Mirror Force really isn't that necessary. It helps wins games, but it doesn't win games. Like, this card wins games. This card wins games. This card really, really helps you win games. This card, if you can't capitalize off of it, it's not worth it. So, I don't know. This is my educated opinion. I don't like it. I don't like, I like Wind Blast. So, here's the deck for you guys. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked the deck. Make comments, rate it, subscribe to me. I hope you guys enjoy my channel. Yeah, that's about it, guys. So also, I'm getting my last trade binder I put up. I'm getting a lot of messages in my inbox, so like it's like flooding right now. So if I forget to like message you back, just like let me know, okay? And I'll try to get to you as soon as I can. But as for now, that's it, guys. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.